everybody.
Wow, a Gucci shoe.
It's a yes.
Not so hard.
Happy Man Crush Monday, everybody. It's trending SA. We're coming live to you on SABC3. And of course, you can stream us online on TrendingSA.tv. Now, it's a brand new week, finally. And let me introduce you to the team. On my right is a sister that was doing all kinds of weird things this weekend at her house. But look, she'll tell you all about that. Her name is Miss Kuli Robin.
Yeah, they were not weird. Hello, darlings, how are you doing? I love you. Hope you're okay. They were not weird, Lala. I was hanging out with my neighbors, and when I wasn't hanging out with my neighbors, I built an outdoor shower and I decorated it. Yes.
Oh, it was stunning. We saw it all in the WhatsApp group. It was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
What WhatsApp group is this now?
The one that you're not in.
Exactly. And then, of course, you know, my baga one, so we had to celebrate. I'm with amazing, that's John Kani's daughter over there, Unozuko, and that is Unzwaki. My amazing friends. I do have friends, guys.
I mean, we can see friends that you don't want to introduce us to, but
No,
it's
I've
okay.
heard about you.
We don't mind. What's on your timeline tonight?
Oh, guys, tonight I'll be looking at the hashtag Klerk as the former statesman was booked into hospital over the weekend.
Okay, so that's an update coming to you a little bit later on. Then on my left is the lady with all of the jokes. When she's run out of jokes, she makes more jokes. Because that's how jokes work. You do another one if this one is finished. Okay, anyway, she'll explain all of that. Her name is Nina Hastings.
Hello.
Mama, what was happening there when are you in the dark when Atilili's?
Oh, so I managed to jump on. I did a couple of open spots this weekend, and we also had our Thunderbirds gig on Sunday. I'm busy preparing for a special, and the only way to prepare is to do the jokes in front of an audience. So I was telling jokes in front of an audience. I was telling jokes in front of people. Some of them worked, some of them didn't work, some of them bombed, and some were slow and painful deaths, like this link. All right, listen, on my timeline tonight, we look at the Soweto Derby as it went down this weekend as the soccer giants went head-to-head in a long-awaited and heated game. Oh, I'm so tired. Just checking my wrist.
We
My
will
wrist
not be
is so
spending a lot of
itchy.
time on that update. I think that update was just enough. I don't think we need anything more than that.
Up the back.
It's my show. I decide. I'm joking. All right, I'm your big daddy for the evening. My name is Musa Wenkosi Mtombeni.
Arriba.
This was Eswatini this
And
past
it's
weekend.
Musa.
I mean, we do look quite delicious, I must say. So, yeah, I was with the ladies this weekend and some gents, and we went to a family wedding, my family wedding. Not my wedding, let's be very clear. My family wedding in Eswatini.
Which one was
this
your
past
date, the
weekend.
one that you're matching with?
Yes, so I'm matching with everyone mostly, but yeah, my date was the lady on my
Red bag.
right. Yes, that's Nozipo, and then that's Babato, and the other lady is Lorato.
Are you and Nozi put together now? You're an item. Should we expect some wedding bells?
Who's Nozipo now? I thought
on
I
my
was the
timeline
girlfriend.
tonight, I will be looking at World Stroke Day, and that's the hashtag. And of course, we're still on that health and wellness theme for the month, so do the right thing and listen out for that one. And of course, hashtag Tutuzani Zuma. That's what's going to be happening. So tonight's MCM guest is one of the most enduring success stories that exists today. And of course, his music career has seen him soar to greater and higher heights. And of course, doing all sorts of other things too on the music chart. Ladies and gentlemen, Tresor is in the building. So you want to be with us a little bit later on as we do that kind of thing. So make sure that you're on Twitter. It's at TrendingSA on 3. Facebook, on Instagram as well. It is TrendingSA. Don't forget to use the hashtag that is on 3. And at SABC3 is also somebody that you need to tag. Now, before we take an ad break, as you can see, there's an empty seat.
Where's the empty seat? I don't
Right there, my darling.
I thought it was a ghost.
No. This is no ghost. This is not
Friendly
Casper in your
ghost?
vest. This is nothing like that. She is a Becca. She is here. The spirit of the Black Panther has brought her back. Ladies and gentlemen, Madam Speaker, Bobby Mulo.
We're not worthy.
Oh, yes.
We're not worthy.
Yeah, boy.
Yes, everyone. Hello, I'm back. It's so nice to be back.
Welcome
Hey,
back.
listen, so RIP, Double HP, I wasn't here for that show. Congratulations on your wedding, Musam Tombeni. Congratulations on the Thunderbirds, Nina Hasty. And congratulations on your outdoor shower, Julie Roberts.
Thank you so much.
It's really, really great to be back. A well-needed break, massively needed. But I'm back, and we're going to have so much fun tonight. So stick around. This is Trending SA on SABC3. You know what I always say, and now, babies, we dance.
Yay!
Una temporada, una temporada. Let's press more champagne, more champagne, more champagne. Queen track no guante, come on champagne. Papela kheke, ay kheke. That time, siring siroko mungwane, siring siroko. Hey, let's press more champagne, more champagne. Queen track no guante. Papela kheke. At that time, siring siroko mungwane. Siring siroko mungwane. Mengu. Siring siroko mungwane. Arbatle magapu. Ashintwela. Come on. Every together. Every together. Namhlanje mama ngeke ngilale ekhaya. Namhlanje mama ngeke ngibuye ekhaya. Ngosebenza khona ngizokwakhela umuzi wakho.
Oh man, welcome back. It feels so good to be here on Trending SA on SABC3. You know, we're also streaming live on TrendingSA.tv. We've got 3 posts from Facebook because we love you, Facebook. So this is what you've been saying. Oh gosh.
Oh, wow.
Imagine Trending SA without Mr. Tobeli. Imagine in your mouth. Maki says, y'all though, I'm watching your show and I got an exam tomorrow.
Maki, go
Hey,
You
Maki.
can do it.
You know you can catch many of our shows, all of our shows.
Amen. Listen, this is probably your break.
Yeah.
Take your break, relax, take it
do
easy.
it.
and then you'll go study after this. Just make sure that you don't watch another episode of something after this, then another one, then that's the problem. Just do what you want, my darling.
He's saying that from experience, but he still became a doctor somehow. So just, do best. We have another post. This one is from Maile Leshonolo saying, it's Sound 3, man. Today I'm going to sleep like a baby knowing that I saw Dr. Musta, Nina Heste, Ms. Cooley, and the return of Miss Babi Mulo. Yes, man. J. Brown in the house. Hashtag Zaon3 at SABC3.
No.
We really love reading your posts, so keep tagging us using the hashtag Zaon3, and please don't forget to tag at SABC3 as well. Now listen, we just saw him in the makeup room, and our makeup artist says, oh, your skin is so nice, Mr. Tresor. So he's hot and he's talented. He's our MCM guest tonight. Tresor will be here, so any questions and comments for him, please let us know on our social media platforms with the hashtag Zaon3. Right, how do I do this again? Siskuli, you have our first weekend update.
Yes, Momo and Tresor is an absolute sweetie. Let's talk about the weekend. Over the weekend, hashtag the Klerk trended on my timeline as the former president was hospitalized last Friday at the Panorama Hospital. The FW de Klerk Foundation released a statement saying that the former president was admitted due to a condition known as pneumothorax, yes, which is an abnormal collection of air between the lung and the chest wall. People took to social media to wish Mr. de Klerk a speedy recovery. Must join in. Cut away. But then there were those who didn't get the fuss over de Klerk. Here are the tweets. Why the fuss? Why are you fussing about? Must join it tweets. Oh, Potrosa says, as to why our people are wishing de Klerk a speedy is a mystery of all time. Speedy recovery, that's what he meant to say. Oh, Andile says, I'm trying to focus on real issues here. FW de Klerk may die on us. We need justice before he goes. Hashtag arrest de Klerk should be trending. Together with hashtag VBS bank heist, not some mono pleasure sex tape.
Musa.
Musa, you know.
Khalil Enchant says FW de Klerk was bestowed with a Nobel Peace Prize alongside Nelson Mandela while his hands are dripping with blood. And then Yokebela Itu Upiza Uti, former president of South Africa, FW de Klerk, is hospitalized. People, please, people, pray for the right thing. Okay. The former president has always polarized opinions. Some have considered him responsible for the actions of apartheid, but some see him as a hero as he was the last apartheid-era president of South Africa before serving as deputy president to Nelson Mandela, guys. This was from 1994 to 1996. And eventually he received a Nobel Peace Prize alongside Mandela. According to FW de Klerk's foundation communications manager, Megan Dick, the former president was discharged from Panorama Medical Clinic in Cape Town earlier this afternoon following a successful procedure. Mr. and Mrs. de Klerk, as well as the foundation, would like to express their sincere thanks for all the good wishes and messages of support they have received over the past few days. And here at TrendingSA, we would like to wish FW de Klerk a speedy recovery.
Thank you very much, Siskuli. Now, Nina, what you got for us, boo?
Skr. I have a hashtag that did the most on my timeline this weekend. Oh, let me just stretch a bit. All right, as the historic rivalry clash between these giants. The one wears yellow and black, and then the Kaiser Chiefs, that's the Kaiser Chiefs, and then us, the one and only Baka Baka, the Orlando Pirates. Listen, the Derby is considered one of the most fiercely contested matches in African football, and it was first contested on the 24th of January 1970, and this weekend's clash had fans on the edges of their seats as 3 goals were scored between the two teams. 1, 2, 3. And our team, the one and only Orlando Pirates, claimed the bragging rights after defeating that other yellow and gold team 2-1 in the Premiership match encounter. Fans were growing wary of the lack of goals during the past few Derby games, as 6 of the last 8 encountered ended in draws. And we drew a 0, and then we drew another 0, and then we drew. And then this weekend, however, wasn't a draw. The Soweto Derby lived up to all the hype, and this one was certainly worthy of all the excitement. Skr. What I found interesting were the comments posted by the supporters of that yellow team and our wonderful Orlando Pirates, the Buccaneers, the Baka Baka, all the way to the final whistle. Just take a look at the savagery between the Orlando Pirates and that other team supporters. And this is an Orlando Pirates fan going,
nice.
living their best life. Living my best life. Hey. Thanks, Chloe. And then our word was says, poor parenting includes allowing your kids to be Kaiser Chiefs fans.
Wow.
No, so true though.
What is that? What is a Kaiser Chief? A
I
Kaiser
don't know.
Chief.
Kaiser Chief.
Kaiser Chief.
I don't know why they call them
I don't
the
know what
Chiefs.
that
It's
is.
an insult
Our
to
Chiefs
Chiefs.
fans are watching the game. Hashtag Soweto Derby. And TTM16 says, these things happen, hey?
Yeah, he saw it coming. He saw it
They
coming.
can't even help themselves because everybody, once a pirate, always a pirate.
Yeah.
Am I being too spicy for y'all?
No,
Are you
Am I
done?
being too,
Are you just
Up
about
the ball.
I'm
done?
never done.
I'm so
Yeah.
bored by all
Wakanda
this
forever.
talk. Wow.
like
You love
proper
it.
snooze festival?
Wow.
Love it.
The one win they have in the season.
I know, right?
Wow.
Acknowledge it. It's happening.
And have you seen the stands?
I mean,
Have you seen the beauty in the stands?
I mean, they always do it at every derby.
Right.
You'll see the Kaizer Chiefs fans, and then you'll see the Orlando
Up the Bucks.
fans.
Anyway, everyone is a child of God, but, just saying.
Just
Thank you very much, Nina. And that's it for this segment. Do we go to an ad break now?
Yes, ma'am.
Indeed we do. TrendingSA on SABC3. Use the hashtag #on3 for anything you want to say to us, except up the bucks.
So hot right now, that's Zuzani.
Oh, listen, we have to get straight into it because we want to give you all of that juice, okay? All of the pervasion that was happening that has to do with that song. We're back. You're watching TrendingSA right here on SABC3. Don't forget that we are also streaming live on TrendingSA.tv. Now, this is the man with the news and those shoes. Dr. Musa, over to you.
Are you actually wearing Melusi
What?
Gaba's clothes?
What?
Please tell us, whose clothes are these, Doctor?
All right, anyway, all right. Anyway, let's hear what you're saying in terms of tweets and stuff.
In terms of
Those
tweets
are
and stuff.
embarrassing. Yes?
Excuse,
All right.
excuse.
Here's what you have to say to us this
on and so
evening.
forth.
This one from Soli K saying, full squad on ball, one by one from left to right. Who's dressing the squad, Mara? Woo! Give them a bonus. Never. And this is
Dani!
on 3. And this one from Zizo. Zizo saying on 3. She's back. She's booming. She's bad. Pablo.
Yeah, mom.
We love it. Well, listen, it can only get more interesting after this. And of course, we like hearing from you. So keep sending them our way so that, we are all happy on the inside. Time now to hear and see what's going on in terms of the updates. And to kickstart things, we're talking a month of health and all sorts of things such as that. And today we're looking at hashtag World Stroke Day, popped up on the timeline. For those who not quite understand what a stroke is, it's basically a brain attack where the blood flow to the brain is cut off by some or other thing, and the brain cells are then deprived of oxygen and they begin to die. And this can happen to anyone at any age. Now, several organizations took to Twitter to share messages of support, but also share some of the symptoms that one should look out for. Let's take a look. This one coming through from the South African government saying today is hashtag World Stroke Day. Important to know Stroke Day, saying that knowing the signs of a stroke and seeking immediate medical help can improve the outcome of a stroke. And these symptoms include sudden weakness or numbness in the face, arm, or leg, confusion, loss of speech, trouble seeing in one eye, and unexplained dizziness. Another tweet came through from Dr. Sa Islam saying that on hashtag World Stroke Day, it's important to appreciate just how devastating this disease can be whilst remaining optimistic about the future with better access to mechanical thrombectomy, new drugs, and better rehab care. Let's keep going. And the last of these were from MEC Employee Benefits saying that today marks World Stroke Day. When you see someone whose speech is slurred, face has drooped to one side, can't raise their arm, make sure to get immediate help and potentially save a life.
Yeah.
Good. Now moving on to another trending topic for the day. Have you ever found yourself at a work event or function where you're supposed to represent the company that you're working for, but your priorities are a little bit skewed because you kind of get a little carried away by other things happening at the place? Well, the next hashtag is all about that. The hashtag is Dutuzani Zuma, and he was back in court for a culpable homicide case against him. And once again, the case was postponed at the Randburg Magistrates Court. Now, the 34-year-old businessman is facing charges relating to an accident that happened in February 2014 when Dutuzani Zuma allegedly crashed into a taxi after losing control of his car on the Grayston Drive off-ramp on the M1 North in Johannesburg. Now, in July 2014, the state withdrew charges due to insufficient evidence, but later decided to reinstate the charges after lobby group AfriForum announced its intention to privately prosecute Zuma. And that is Dutuzani, of course. But people were mostly interested in what happened outside of the court, as demonstrators wearing Democratic Alliance or DA t-shirts seemed a little too excited to see Dutuzani and forgot the actual reason why they were there, which was to protest against him. And of course, not to be in his favor. Now, Tubes had a field day making fun of the would-be demonstrators who, instead of heckling Zuma, saying, Zuma is for, they opted to go, Zuma,
Have my babies,
and
I
take
love you.
selfies and say things such as that, and who are in awe of President Zuma's son. Let's take a look at some of the tweets. This one from Makeng is saying that Dutuzani Zuma charms DA's renter crowd. He's talking to me. Another one from Sabelo Miaz is saying, when Wakanda spirit restores consciousness in a lost soul. Look at baby girl there, circled in the black. She's
That
just
will
like,
teach you.
Ubatung, hey babes.
That will
Another one from Pity Evaluator saying Dutuzani Zuma is now the most popular celebrity. DA rented a crowd and forgot the mandate. Niyahlekisa nina charm into yomsholozi. And the last is from Ruletile, saying that he is very attractive, though. Was it Pizgwabo Mtaga dad? On him, dad's son. Now, the case has been postponed to January 24th, where pre-trial will start, and Zuma faces 2 charges of culpable homicide and a count of negligent driving. And that wraps up today's updates. We'll see you again tomorrow.
So what do you think it is? Is it that he's just charming, good looking, or do you think it's that bad boy thing? What do you think it is?
Both, Lala.
Both, right? Because remember what happened to, was it Convict Bay with the teardrops? And now he's a supermodel, so anything can happen. Don't do crime, kids. Crime doesn't pay. Now it's time for our next story from today. No, Finn. No, I mean no. All right, we have a brand new case, everybody. I hope you're all listening very clearly.
Hi.
Hi, Paul.
Right,
Hi, Olivia.
Hi, Olivia.
This is the new case that we have. It is the Home Affairs Minister. His name is Malusi Gigaba. Now, he's found himself in a pickle because of his pickle. He needs our help. He's being blackmailed. There's a video of himself pleasuring himself in a bathroom. It's making the rounds on social media, and he needs us.
Olivia Mdasaka, please tell me at least at least his face is not in there as well.
Thank you for the translation. Well, he sent the video to us. This video is really hectic. He sent the video to us so that you can see it for yourself. Whoa! Sorry.
Jeez.
That's enough of that. That's enough of that, Quinn. Enough. So, we need to get to the bottom of this and help him save face.
Listen, I've heard that name before.
Yes.
There's something similar about this name, something I've heard before. This is the same thing. This has happened before, right?
We don't have any time for that, Harrison.
Really? What were you thinking?
What we need to do now is to find a solution to make all of this disappear.
Okay, Olivia. Maybe we shouldn't make it disappear. How about we leak the video ourselves and then we can coach Gigaba beforehand on how to handle the aftermath.
Look, that is a brilliant idea.
love
Quinn.
that.
I love it. Keep going for it. But what we can also do is curate his tweets. We can make it seem like these were just things that were supposed to be sent between husband and wife. And also make it seem like the video was sort of hacked into or taken from our phones, our communications, our methods of communication. And now we're being blackmailed.
I think this might work.
Okay.
But we need to work fast, team. So, Quinn, which one
I'm
of you is
Quinn,
Quinn?
I'm Quinn.
What you need to do is you need to leak the video immediately.
On it, Olivia. Okay, the video's officially out.
Whoa!
Wow, that was quick. Wow, Twitter's lit.
Whoa!
Wow, people are saying some stuff.
What are they saying? What are they saying, Quinn? What are they saying?
Okay, oh, wow. Okay, that's funny. Woo!
What are they saying?
Okay. So they're saying, Tejo says, I wish I could unsee that Mapuna Volume 1, #Gigaba. Awodwa says, Gigaba probably saved that video as home affair. Wow. Yeah.
I like this. I like this very much. People are not vilifying him yet. They're having fun with it. This is really perfect.
Yes, Olivia. Yes.
Now, Abby.
Yes.
Which one of you is Abby?
I'm
Abby.
Abby.
We need those tweets and we need a statement ready immediately.
Yes. Done, Olivia. The tweets and the statement are released. Instead of one single tweet, we decided that we're going to release a thread. So this is the first tweet that we curated. My wife and I have learned with regret and sadness that a video containing material of a sexual nature meant for our eyes only, which was stolen when my communication got illegally intercepted, my phone got hacked in 2016-17, is circulating among certain political figures. And then we continued and we said, this video has been at the center of a number of blackmail and extortion attempts dating back to the period immediately following my appointment as Minister of Finance on 31st March 2017, all of which I have steadfastly refused to entertain. Do you like the tweet? Do you like them?
Yes, good.
Okay, and then the last one, these blackmail extortion attempts as well as the illegal interception of my communication, hacking of my phone, have all been reported to the relevant law enforcement intelligence agencies and I am advised that the resultant investigations are still continuing.
Wow, that was amazing. You type very fast and speak fast too.
I'm very scared of you.
Good. That sets the tone. It seems strong, it seems controlled, it seems like we have done a good job. Now, Harrison, which one of you is Harrison?
I am.
Harrison, we need to discuss what their first public appearance will be. I need to see Mrs. Gigaba on board.
Listen,
to show her support. Don't ever interrupt me again. You can speak now.
Okay, I just spoke to Mrs. Gigaba. I spoke to Mystic. They've got sending an SMS just to sort it.
So it's okay. It's okay.
It's here. I can see it. The SMS is here.
Okay.
It says they are going to be sending us a video.
Okay.
The video, sorry, telco.
Another video?
There's another video.
Another video. We don't have time
No,
for
no, no,
another
no, no,
video.
no,
We
no,
can't see another video. We're so scared for another video.
No more meat. I'm a vegetarian.
Take it down, take it down, take it down a notch. It's a good video. Don't
Okay.
worry. You can handle this one.
Don't let this get out of hand,
Is it
Harrison.
a one-hander or a two-hander?
Oh, this is getting out of hand.
Let's hand over to the video.
As long as we
Leaders are imperfect. We're human. Moses was not. Aaron was not. Joshua was not. David was not. He committed a sin for which he himself, when he was asked about, he said, whoever did this must be killed.
I think we should give him a hand.
Or a round of applause.
Look, I just want to say, hands off Gigaba.
All right, I think we've covered everything. So
Okay.
we need to find out who the person is at the bottom of this blackmailing scheme, right?
Yes.
So open this envelope immediately for no particular reason. And tell Huck when he gets here, that's the first thing he needs to do.
Okay.
Put the pieces together. Who is blackmailing our minister? Now, I am off to a press conference right now.
Are you going to be okay?
I think I will be okay.
You want some coffee?
I need some coffee.
All right.
I need you to take this jacket off me, please.
Okay, take the jacket off.
Thank you very much. All right, Mr. Gigaba. It's handled. That was such a great episode. I love that show.
wow, I
It's
know.
really good. But you know, I saw a lot of people on social media actually directing things to you, and I think the people want to hear, as Mini Gaba, what your opinion is about this video leak.
I would like to categorically state that it is not I, Musa Wenkosi Mthokozisi Wethu Mthombeni, ID number 90023973941, who is pictured in that video. I was not in the country when this video came out. So you can imagine what it felt like when I was at the border post of South Africa and Eswatini, when people are saying, there he is. I thought they were talking about the pictures that lie behind the counters of the officials, where you have President Cyril Ramaphosa and the Minister of the Department.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, there he is. They're like, no, Puti, there he is.
Whoa.
I thought this man just wanted to say hi, so I extended my hand to shake it. This man said, no, thank you. I looked at him. I cried a little. And I said, hands off, Kikapa.
But if he had offered you money to say that it was you,
Listen. As Musa Wenkosi, I will say this. If the money had been offered to me, I would have said it was me. Because there's nothing embarrassing about that video. All I have to say is, why? Where? Who is your face in the video? Why is it
Why?
there? Why? You can just cut here, my brother.
But now listen, if basically your faces look the same, does everything else look the same too?
That's what we want
I
to
really
know.
want to know.
We've been wondering.
Yeah.
Okay, let me do this.
What-
Okay. We're gonna take a quick break. This is Trending SA on SABC 3.
Okay.
Same.
He can.
gross, man, you do.
It smells nice.
What?
Be a few days in London, MD, visiting a few levels, Island Records, Polydor, Virgin, and I think we're really preparing something really massive here.
Fabulous life you have.
It's not bad.
And you deserve it, Nana, you deserve it.
Okay, so I mean, you've been to so many countries, and a lot of them are non-English speaking. You've been to Japan, you've been to Germany, you've been to Italy. There was this festival that you recently played at. What was the Batiti Festival?
Batiti Love, yeah.
And what is it? How has it affected your craft? Has it like? I mean, how has it affected your craft?
Thank you. I think personally, when I make music, obviously the aim is really take African music to global stage, package it like never before. And I think traveling has really opened my eyes and just more sonic ears to be able just to expand my sound and also just to welcome people from all over the world, whether from Japan or Italy, whatever. And I think the music has really met a lot of great connections for me globally. And I think I'm more excited about the next stage of my life and my career. It's really thrilling and really exciting.
It's phenomenal.
So you've been quoted as saying that our generation needs artists such as Fela Kuti and Hugh Masekela, just to name a few.
Yeah.
Why do you think that's so important?
You know, it's a little bit controversial, but I think we really play it safe with our generation when it comes to music. So it's about following trends. It's about being cool for now. You know, it's never about boundaries pushing. It's never about appreciating the icons that really set the foundation for the music that we make today. So I made it pretty much for me something in my music to appreciate African culture, African music, and also collaborate with the icons. Whether it's 60 or 70, it doesn't matter. So I really got to be close, really close with Brahu. And for me, actually winning Best Pop Album of the Year with the second album this year, thank you, was really a big one because the whole album really was inspired by Chico Twala, Brenda Fassie, you know, so it was really 80s sound. So for it to be, I think, winning a Best Pop Album in 2018, it was really a big deal for me. It's one of my proudest moments, yeah.
Absolutely. Nice, Lala. You've done a lot of amazing collaborations. Now, how do you decide on which artists to perform with? Do they blackmail you, or are they like people that you admire?
So, I mean, thank you so much. My background, I write songs for a lot of people, you know, whether it's Idols, TV show like Winners, The Voice, I write Bittenberg, I write with Kenan, Anati. I write for a lot of people, right? And with a lot of people. And for me, collaborations, the way I choose them is really I have to connect with the artist.
Okay.
And also I started a label in partnership with Universal. And just developing young artists and also just trying to show them the way, because for me, collaboration pretty much the key and the foundation, really making great music. So, yeah. For me, it's just, we have to connect musically, we have to connect, you know, really musically, like deeply, and really make something, very strong, you know. Because I don't really love to collaborate if it's something that will touch the surface. Okay. I love to really leave a great imprint of collaborations. Yeah.
Okay, now hang on. I'm just going to throw this question in here. I had you on my radio show a while ago, and then TrendingSA tweeted us saying, please, can I have an opportunity? Have you guys had a chance to meet? Have you done any work? What's happened there?
I've met her a few times. We really haven't worked because I guess we've all been, I know she's just had a baby,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Yeah, congrats to her.
Yes,
Beautiful.
Shout out
Congrats,
Timby.
Yeah. And also I've been all over the place, traveling and...
So it's still in the pipeline?
Still, but I'll be more than honored to do it.
I love that.
Yeah.
Talk to me about Nostalgia. I know that it's out for pre-order now, and in January it drops. But how is this different to your previous projects?
So I released my first album 3 years ago. So I've really pretty much made 3 albums in the last 3 years.
Yes, sure. You are Rihanna. Rihanna did that. You just turned them out.
I still have about 7 to go. But next 10 years. But this album, really, to be honest, it started as a passion project. And it was not even supposed to have like the guys that are on it, you know. And the whole album is a sonic trip into my childhood, literally. Okay. I want to really pay homage to every single artist that crossed my path, like sonically, whether it Phil Collins or Kajanin or Papa Wemba, Papa Hugh Masekela, Brenda Fassie, and really brought all the sounds together, grabbed listening to, and really created something that I think for me might be actually my best album today. You know, all the artists came together. I mean, I was just...
Drop some names.
I was in the studio, right, and I shared, I think, a snippet of a song with Kenan, aka was recording his album at that time, and he stopped recording his album. He's like, I want to be on this, and jump on it, you know. And the same thing with most of the guys from Bittenberg that are actually also dropping the album.
Yeah.
We were, we worked on a really great song, and we're not supposed to be, we're not supposed to do the song anyway. So it ended up on the album, and my album, so it's coming via Island Records in the UK sometime, I think, next week. So yeah, there's a lot of exciting artists. Mafikizola, I got to work with them. Soweto from Kenya. So it's really, really a Pan-African album, and for me, it's really a gift to the motherland before I'm back on my global vision. We could take over. Yeah.
Yes.
Good, so let's talk about that takeover. You say you're going global, and earlier on you had mentioned that one of your proudest moments was, of course, working and bringing, the older artists back in and, having experienced some time with them. But your global tour will start at some point soon. What should the people overseas look forward to?
So I just started with new management, new business partners, and the whole plan, to be honest, really is pretty much achieve something really incredible for African music. The same very much level of, if you see Ed Sheeran or Bruno Mars, but with African music.
Sure.
So we've been really crafting the sound and also getting the right people, the right ears in the same room. We've had a little success in Europe. I said a few number ones in Europe, but I think the aim, to be honest, is to really get the music to really dominate. And for me, that would be the proudest moment, with the music. And I think the right team is on board. So I think I'm really excited. It's about putting in the work and pushing.
Tresor, you're fluent in French. Are you ever thinking of dropping a French album?
Peut-être, bien sûr, maybe. I sang in French in Nostalgia. And this is the first, I think, the last album, Beautiful Madness, was almost 100% English, except places where I did with Martella Queens, I think, and few artists. But this album is Nostalgia's French, mix of Swahili, Lingala. And maybe, why not? I don't think a helpful album, because I think with English, you get to really communicate with the whole world. And for me, I think it's the best, tool to be able to, or channel to use to communicate with the world.
Amazing.
We're going to play out with your new video, Silale. Yeah. Tell us about the song.
So this song, I wanted to really create like a classic African wedding song, and the Soil, one of my favorite group of our time, and I really celebrate, respect them.
The Soil.
And I wanted to really make a classic African wedding song like Malaika.
Yes.
So it's pretty much a poor guy, rich girl, and I'm losing sleep. That's what Silale means. I'm losing sleep because your family won't accept me. That pretty much the song is about, and we really shot a really dope video in a warehouse somewhere in Pretoria. I love how it turned out. Yeah.
Are you accepted in someone's family?
I think so. I really think so. I hope so.
I just threw that curveball in there. Ladies and gentlemen, Tresor, Riziki, and we are playing out with the video Silale.
Oh, this is so lovely.
Silale,
Welcome back. All right, TrendingSA on SABC3 on a Monday night. You know how we wrap things up with a What's Up on WhatsApp. And Siskuli's got this for us.
Yes, on tonight's WhatsApp on WhatsApp. Come closer. Yes, on tonight's WhatsApp on WhatsApp, we take a look at how to get a boyfriend in 30 seconds. Take a look.
You're very handsome.
Oh, well, thank you.
Don't say thank you. It's not good. It's not bad. I'm just saying. You got a job?
Yeah.
You had it for more than 1 week?
3 years.
To live with your mum?
No, I'm sort of proud to say that I own my own penthouse apartment.
Are you dumb or are you smart?
Well, that's a subjective
Did
question.
you finish year 11?
I've got a degree in finance.
Cool. Drop call my phone. Drop call my phone. 0770
Yeah,
900 305.
doing it.
That was easy. Kind of replaced me. I replaced him. Boing. End the call. Why still calling the phone? So drop call. Drop call. End the call, man.
She's quite bossy.
Wow. Okay, so what's the weirdest way, the funniest way you've ever been picked up? Siskuli?
Well, the weirdest way that this guy had me pinned against the wall. Not really pinned. Okay, we were just standing there. And what happened was he was asking me out and I kept saying no, and then eventually I fell on the thorns and then I had to get up and say yes because I was so embarrassed.
Wow. I had a guy once ask me if he could lick my eyeball.
Wow.
That's
Did you let him?
That's actually
You gotta
the thing.
try everything once.
This girl came up to me in the club and said, I've tweeted you 10,000 times telling you you're my husband. You're here now, so it's official.
Oh.
I was
And you, Lala?
Well, I was in Standard 7, and it was Valentine's Day, and John Laidlaw sent me a Valentine's Day card and said, "Dear Nina, happy Valentine's Day. You are so sweet and delicious,
What?
like a ice cream." But like a vanilla ice cream. But then he said, "But your friend Tanya Hardy is the one with chocolate chips." He actually broke up with me
On
in
Valentine's Day.
the Valentine's card. And by second break, they were dating.
Wow.
Sis. How old are you guys?
Rough.
So you tell us the weirdest ways you've ever met your person in live with the hashtag #on3. That's all we've got for tonight. We're back again on your screens tomorrow night, 10:30 p.m. right here on SABC3 with more social media trends, skits, things, videos, whatever it is, you'll find it right here. Good night, everyone.
Yeah, bestellen my vibe up. Ich schieße Boxing und Tod. Strive lang, lesen schon, und da wie